everybody. How you doing all? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mark George Njoroge. Just let me know if you can hear me. Where is the comment section here? Oh, yes. Just let me know, guys, if you can hear me properly. My name is Mark George Njoroge. I decided to do a live. So, yeah, that's why I'm waiting for people to tell me if you can hear me properly. Just let me know. Let me know on the comment section if you can hear me. It's my first time to do a live. I'm excited about it. I see two people there. Just wave and tell me you can hear me properly and I see Roll with Liz. Hi, MGN from Betty. Thank you so much. Can you hear me, by the way? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the comment. Thank you so much. It's my first time to do a live. So yeah, I'm excited. By the way, it's a nice feeling to go live. A little bit tensing, but all in all, I'm here. It calls for a lot of courage, to go live. You're not scripting anything. Oh, loud and clear. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Today I decided to do a live, recognize people who have been supporting me, people who have been coming to my YouTube channel, by the way, to watch my videos, to share, to subscribe. I have so many comments. I usually go through to my comments, and I've realized there are a certain usual names, those names zenye zinakujanga as like oftenly in every video you'll find the same name, same people supporting you every time. And then thank you, Liz, for I think, Liz, you are a YouTuber, right? Yeah, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, thank you so much for the feedback. Yeah, so like I said, I'm in Washington State. I'm tempted to say ever raining, but I won't say it's ever raining. It's hot like something else, especially the last four days: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah, and yesterday we had triple digits. It was like 111 Fahrenheit. That's so hot for someone coming from Africa on the other side of the tropics, where it's on the other side of the equator. 111. Let me see if I can remember my physics. So 111 Fahrenheit, 0 degrees is equals to 32 Fahrenheit. So 111, that's 43 degrees. That was hot, triple digits. So it was hot yesterday. I went to look for AC, no AC, no fans, nothing, all sold out. The African in us, I think I was not the only one. All people are going to do the last minute shopping of the coolers. In Washington, we don't have ACs in the houses. I don't know why, but because it's a rainy state, it's not that hot. We don't come. It's not hot like Arizona, where my friend Betty is. But ours here, it's only the heater. Oh my goodness, yesterday we suffered a lot. It was super hot. So, oh yes, you said you are a YouTuber. You are in Colorado and you are from Uganda. Oh, banange. Thank you so much, Liz. We should do a video. We should do a collab, me and you. Right? Yeah, we don't have ACs in Washington. Just imagine. We don't have ACs. We need joto to just like that, Yeah. So I want to recognize some few. Yes, yes, I said bananke. Yes, I want to recognize some few you know, individuals who have been supporting, who have been always coming back to my YouTube videos to comment, you know. And I want to thank my viewers. We are 3,500, you know. I'm excited. I just started and I'm at 3,500. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, Maze. I could not have done it without your support. Those people who have been sharing, those people who have been subscribing. I'm grateful. That's why I'm here. I want to recognize you guys. I'll start with Mudhoni Kungu. Thank you so much. She has been commenting. She's saying she's here from Betty Ezi. I have Mutua 101. I have Maggie Simon. I have Rosemary Wasera. Lillian Gishoro, that's my cousin, you know. I have um, Ruben Isaboke, Joe Kamau. Joe, I don't know this guy, but he has a positive vibe. Joe Kamau, he has a positive vibe. Thank you. So yeah, like I said, I'm here just to recognize and, you know, it's my evening thoughts. I thought it's important for me to recognize those people, and as we forge forward, I'm looking forward to 4,000 subscribers. That's the target now, you know, 4,000. I say 4,000. I'll be excited if we do 4,000. By the way, Washington is a reopening. I'm excited about it. I'm excited. Why? Those are job opportunities coming up. You know, I went to a restaurant today, and the manager was excited. We are opening fully tomorrow. The state of not Washington. Washington is reopening on 3rd, but the King County. You know, Washington has like 39 counties. Counties in America and counties in Africa or in our country, especially Kenya, it's different. We have counties which we have governors, but here it's the whole state with only one governor. Okay, but it has so many counties. Like Washington has 39 states, and we have one which is very small. It's called Griffith. It's Eastern Washington. It has only a population of 2,200 and something. It's the smallest. It's the smallest, least populated state. Oh, I see we have 5. Oh, I don't know. I see the number is growing. I'm excited. It's my first time. It's my first time to do a live, so I'm excited about it. Yeah. Oh, Joe Kamau is always in your YouTube too, Liz. Oh, that's nice. He's very supportive. He's a very supportive guy. I don't know him personally, but I think he has a positive vibe. I owe him a big time. You know. Yeah. Joe Kamau is a nice guy. He is always on my comments supporting. Big up, brother. Big up. So yeah, like I was saying, King County is one of the counties. I think it's the highly populated in Washington, with a population of around 2 million, if I'm not wrong. It's highly populated, 2 point something, yeah, population, followed by Pierce County, Snohomish. You know, the usual suspects where Kenyans live. Yeah. The 3 usual suspects of the counties: Snohomish, but King County is the highly populated. So King County, every county has its own policies. So King County is reopening tomorrow, Wednesday, and I'm excited about it because it means people who do Uber in downtown Seattle, business is coming back. You know, Amazon offices will be reopening. You know, Microsoft in Redmond will be reopening. Restaurants will be reopening tomorrow. You know, all those joints, you know, eateries, and even the cruise. I passed by the Magnolia Dock Center, and I realized 2 huge cruise ships, the Norwegian cruise, are already there, getting ready to start to roll to Alaska. Come on the 15th. So man, I'm excited. People have been vaccinated, and which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's important. If you're in Washington, vaccination is in every available pharmacy. Walgreens, all those pharmacies have free shots. Go there, take your shot. Let us open the economy. You know, the economy cannot be opened without people getting vaccinated. I'm excited about it. You can send your comment. I'm reading comments here. I'm grateful for those who are commenting. Thank you, Liz. So yeah. King County, like I said, is opening on Wednesday tomorrow. So business is coming back. There is no good feeling like seeing the economy coming back to life. You know, the 2020, the year of double double, was a year of its own form and stature. Nobody had ever thought that we'll have an year of stagnant life. You know, but I'm grateful. It was a pause for everybody, and I was just thinking aloud. You know. Yes, we had difficulties previous years, but 2020, the world went to a pause, you know, it went to a pause, to a halt, stopped. Now the world is starting. Let us take advantage of the world taking off again, you know. It's an equal playground. Ooh, I almost said pray. The Kikuyu in me. Oh my goodness. Chris Wanjiro is watching from Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you so much, Shiro. Oh, yes, Wanjiro. You can send your question. Um, yeah, it's a conversation, evening thought. You can send a question. I will gladly answer your question. Yes, so like I was saying, the world went to a halt when the pandemic happened. Now it's moving. It's moving. It's starting to move, especially in the Western countries, Europe and America. Those who are in the US, let us take advantage of now the world is taking over. The world is starting again. The world is at movement. It's slowly moving again. This is the best time to situate ourselves, you know. It went to a halt, nothing was happening. Now it's equal playground. Wacha tusonge pamoja, you know. So yeah, so the state reopening, it's a good thing. Job opportunities, those who are in transport industry, you know. I know those who do delivery, you know. I know they'll be so happy when the opportunities of reopening start again, you know, because it means everybody will have something to do. You are occupied, you know, you are occupied, you have an activity to do, you'll move here to the other, you know, state to state, and there's so many opportunities, especially when you're starting in a level where there's nobody who has an upper hand. We are all level, we are all equal. So let us take the advantage of it. So like I said, I was recognizing oh thank you, Liz. I see your handle. Yeah, you said you're in Arizona. That's nice. Yeah, we'll do a video very soon if you're okay. Yeah, I'm willing to learn a few things about the Colorado. Sorry, not Arizona. My bad. My bad. My apologies. Yes. So like I was saying, it was my evening thoughts, reopening, and I must insist on people going to take their shots. It's very important. It's very important. I see my friend Gary Wainaina. Oh my goodness, the best saxophonist that I know. Oh my, and he has a story and a half. Gary, are you available? I can send you a link, and we talk on my evening thoughts. If you're available, you can let me know. I add you here. We talk a few things, you know. Yeah. I see. I recognized Chris Wanjiro. I see Kombini, Kabuga. Thank you so much. That name reminds me of. I had a friend in nursery school. His name was Kabuga. Kevin Kabuga. That name is very familiar. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm just welcoming people to my YouTube channel, saying thank you. We are at 3,500 subscribers, but we are looking forward for 4,000 by the end of July. I know it's possible. I trust in you guys. I know you guys are wonderful people. You have been sharing, commenting. You know, it's a good thing, and I'm willing to tell you almost everything that I know about the beautiful state of Washington. Yeah. So yeah, I'm recognizing fans, and it's my evening thoughts with Q&A. If you have any question, just let me know on the comments, and I will gladly answer you. So yeah, thank you so much, Gary. Gary is a YouTuber. You can check Gary on Gary Wainaina on YouTube. He's in Seattle too. He's an amazing guy. You can check Roll with Liz. She's a YouTuber too from Uganda. Uh, kindly subscribe to these people, to their channel. Roll with Liz. I've watched Roll with Liz, I think, on Betty Easy. Gary Wainaina, we should do a video with Gary Wainaina. He's an amazing young man, you know. So yeah, tonight I was just recognizing those who have given me support. I've recognized my friends, but emphasis. Um, let us hit the 4,000. I can't wait. I know it's an amazing thing. Those who are watching. Oh, how can I forget Tracy? Tracy from Washington. Oh my goodness, she's an amazing lady. She's one of the ladies who is always there on my YouTube when I post a video. She's the first one to respond and share it to people. Yeah, thank you so much for those who are saying thank you for sharing, thank you for recognizing us. You know, I'm grateful for the comments. If you have a question, just let me know. Just let me know if you have a question. Just let me know. I will gladly answer. Uh, yeah. So that was my evening thoughts. I'm happy. It was my first time to do live. I see we have 6. It was my first time to do a live video. I've never done it before. It's scary, you know, because you don't have time to go back and edit. This is a shot. Once you go, it's on and on, you know. But it's a nice feeling to do a live video. Yeah, I'm excited about the support and the reopening of the Washington state. Yeah, like I said, Washington state has 33, 39 state, 39 counties. So we are in, I personally, I live in Pierce County, Pierce County. Um, uh, yeah, thank you, Roll with Liz. Thank you so much, Roll with Liz, for telling me congratulations. Yes, me and you viewers, we are at 3,500, which is a good feeling. I decided to do a T-shirt for you guys. You know, if you like it, just let me know. It's a good one. Thank you. I was just recognizing people and telling you guys thank you so much for the support. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting, for the correction. I don't take it lightly. I know there are videos that have been requested to do. I remember uh, Joe Kamau requested me to do a video on CPR and first aid. I'm still working on it. I'm looking forward for an instructor. That's one of the things that I'm working on. That video by Joe Kamau. I'm working on it. I've not forgotten your request, and other people who have sent their comments, questions on the comment section, and they have been telling me, please do a video on this, do a video on opportunity, these certain opportunities. I'm still working on them. I've not forgotten your request. So yeah, Edith, thank you so much. I recognized you, Edith Gema, if I've pronounced your name properly. Edith is also a very amazing lady. She's always in my YouTube commenting. I'm always grateful to you guys for the support, and yeah, that's why I decided to come and tell you. You know what? I have not seen you in person, but I usually feel obliged to I have that obligation to recognize you guys, Edith, Joe. And others, yeah, that's why I'm doing this video tonight, for just to recognize you guys. And if you have any question, if you have uh, a suggestion that you want this channel to, to feature certain content, please kindly feel free to reach me on the comment section. I usually try my level best to go through all the comments. I usually try all the best, my level best, to go through all the comments, read, understand what people are saying, because we are here to educate each other. You guys to tell me what's going on, uh, where you are. If you can just write a comment where you're watching me from, like Jokam, I would love to know where you are watching me from. Edith, I would love to know where you're watching me from. Yeah, Sally or Roy, please let me know where you're watching me from, like Robert, Magoro, Ses Njeri, um, Rosemary Washera, just let me know where you're watching me from. Ruben is a bucket. Just let me know when you're writing your comment. I just want to know where my viewers, recognize, we are a family. That's what I fully believe, because I think when I'm doing these videos, I'm just trying to bring you up to speed on what's going on in Washington, because I fully believe one of these fine days we shall meet here in Washington. Yeah, I would be very happy to meet you guys, at least one or two or three, or even if it's possible, all of you guys in Washington. That's why I'm doing these videos. That's why I've been telling you, if you're planning to come, kindly have this certain course manual, small courses, and it's a good thing, yeah, that's why I'm always telling you guys, because I fully believe one of these fine days, I'm very positive. One of these fine days, we will meet in Washington. I am looking forward for you guys to come to Washington. This is the best state. I know. Roll with Liz won't agree with me, but everybody will have their own, view. But I think Washington is one of the best. I know there are other states, but I think Washington is one of the best. So yeah, I'm coming to the end. If you have a question, just let me know. Oh, Edith is watching from Kiambu County, Kikuyu town. Okay, thank you so much, Edith. Thank you, Muno. Thank you. Thank you for always watching and sharing. Kindly share with your friends. Tell them to subscribe. Let them know there's a YouTube channel that informs them about the nice evergreen state of Washington, where I want you, all my viewers, to come one of these fine days. That's my prayer. That's what I'm looking forward, that you guys should come to Washington and we have a nice dinner somewhere, have MGN party in a park, and have a good time. That's what I'm looking forward for. So yeah, before I finish, just a reminder, I'm looking forward for 4,000 subscribers at the end of the month. Not this month, but July. But if it's possible by by this month, by the end of July, I'll highly appreciate. I see a question by This is Africa. Washington is better overall to Oregon. Correct. Oregon is, for my viewers, Oregon is a state in the United States. It's in the southern side of Washington State. Uh, Washington and Oregon, they border each other. So in the Northwest Pacific, in the Pacific Ocean, there are three states. The far northwest is Washington, where I live, where I reside. Next to us is Oregon, and then after Oregon is California. Oregon is in between California and Washington. Live the life in how do I say it? Life generally in Oregon is cheap. In this sense, there is no taxes, especially sales tax, and is it federal or state? One of those. So when you go to buy something, and I talked about it in my previous video. So when you go to buy something in Oregon, the price in the price tag is the same that you'll pay at the cashier. Okay. But here in Washington, when you go to buy something, like for instance, you go to buy a bread. Bread here is $3 and something. That's 300 and something Kenya shillings. Just imagine. Mkate dautatu. So when you go to buy something like bread, the price tag here, you'll have to add like some few cents for taxes. But in Oregon, you don't. But the pay in Oregon compared to Washington is very low. So it's up to you. You know, people still live there, but it's good to consider where you make more money. You know, especially people who come from Africa. Like I usually say, we didn't come here to, you know, shake hands and say hi. You know. Yeah. Oh, I used to live in Spokane. Oh, thank you so much. This is Africa. I see another person called Jotham. Says Jotham watching from Kenya. Advise me if I can get a host in Washington. Oh, so you're coming to Washington. You need a host. You want a green card, or how do you? Just let me know properly. Just let me know properly, brother Jotham, so that I can advise you properly on the way to go. Please, I would love to help you on that. If you want a green card and you want to come to Washington, I would love to help you on that. So Jotham, oh, you are watching from Nairobi. Yes, kindly kindly go to the comment section when the video is over. Let's chat there. We can exchange the contacts, and yeah, we see how it will go. If somebody is asking how bad is winter. Ooh, well, I see a question, Chris 10. I have another comment by This is Africa. I'll come back to This is Africa, but winter, our winter is not bad like other states. We don't experience a lot of snow compared to eastern east coast. When I say east coast, it's the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, and even some parts of the mountain region like Missouri. You know, our winter is cold but not snowing. It rains a lot in Washington, so but we had a snowstorm in February for only 2 days, and everything was in a standstill. You know, nothing much was going on. Literally, you know, people in Washington don't know how to drive. I personally tried to put some chain with the skills that I know, and it messed me up. I'm telling you for free, it messed me up. I don't want to tell you, but it messed me a lot. It spoiled my front wheel. Man, it was bad. It was bad. I don't want to remember because it made me go back to my pocket. Yeah. So the winters here, it's cold and rainy. So it rains a lot, and it's cold. It's usually cold in after September when fall starts in Washington. Fall is not. It's not supposed to be cold, but falls in Washington when the flowers are start. It's autumn. To other people call it autumn. Is it autumn? No, I don't. I think so. So fall, when it starts falls, the season of fall, it's supposed to be somewhere at the end of September. But in Washington, the first day on the second day of September, boom, buried in the oil. The flowers are falling, the trees and everything will purple like something else. It's super cold. And you don't want to experience. I came in winter from California. California, the weather is good compared to here. The weather is superb. So when I came to Washington, it was winter. Oh my goodness. It was freezing for me. It was freezing like something else. Yeah, winter in Eastern Washington can be brutal. Very true. It's cold. And even in Eastern Washington, where I live, Eastern Washington, like Spokane area, the North Bend. Those who I know, this is Africa. You told me you've lived in Spokane, so you know what I'm talking about. Spokane area. Oh my goodness, you don't want to go there when it's snowing, because it snows a lot. It's near the Olympic Mountains. Uh, it makes it more difficult for traveling. When you're traveling on the I-90, most of the time when it snows, there's no service. Everything is shut. The services are closed. No more going to east, no coming to west for those who are traveling. Yeah, I never wanted. I see. I saw a comment by this is this is Africa. Where is it? No tax for tangible or food, but there is tax on petrol and hotel. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you for informing me. The tax is included. Yes, when you're buying something, the taxes are included on those services, but you don't pay extra. So the price tag remains the same. If I understood you well, this is Africa. Millie says, I never want to become a CNA as a lady. What other job can I do that pays well? Ah, there are so many other opportunities you can do here. If you don't want to do CNA, CNA is a stepping stone. The reason why most people do it, it's readily available. The pay too is good. If you go for an agency, they'll pay you like anything above $22 to $25 compared to where you are in the peripheries of Snohomish, King County, PS County. Yeah, that's the rate they start with, the $22 to $25, which is a good amount. But there are other opportunities like cleaning services. You can be employed if you don't want to do CNA. You can do cleaning, which also pays well. You're flexible, and you just get hired by any company which is around, and you work 8 to 5 or any other shift that you want. There are other companies that you get work like cleaning, and you work at night. If you want to be self-employed, you can do like Uber Eats, DoorDash. You can be a dasher. You can be an app-based opportunity. You can look for the app-based opportunities, which pays a lot. They're called gigs. You become a gig worker. Yeah, you don't have to do CNA. You can, if you know how to shuka watu nywele, those small traits that I was talking about. If you know how to shuka watu nywele, you know, those are opportunities that people make a lot of money working from home. You just sit around and make your money. If I hope I've answered your question, Millie, properly. And let me know if you are in Washington or you are in Kenya or where are you watching me from. I'll highly appreciate. Edith, Millie, sorry, I don't know where Edith came from. Yeah, so I think I've answered Millie. I saw another question. Um, Yeah, if you have a question, just type it out. Just write it on the comment section. I'm just appreciating my viewers today. I decided to go live. I've never done it before. It's my first time, and I'm excited about it. I'm recognizing all those people who have been going to my YouTube and my videos to comment, to share. You know, the subscribers. I'm looking forward for new more subscribers. I'm at 3,500. To me, it's a big deal. To me, it's a big deal. I know there are other channels with 20, 25, 100, a million. But you know, I feel it's important for me to recognize those people who are there. The small family that I have. If I don't recognize you by names, like I said, I've read some names. Those people who have been always, you know, there are those usual names that you go to the comment and you see. I know this guy, he commented on my first video. I know this guy has been commenting on the second video. I know the usual names, you know. So I've read those names. I'm grateful for those people. And yeah, if there is no any other question, if there is no other question, it's 8 few minutes to 8, and the sun is still out. It's still hot like something else. It's 90 degrees right now in Washington, especially in the northern part of PS County where I live. It's called the City of Five. It's a city, it's a beautiful small city. Let me tell you, the, I don't know how Americans decide that this place is a city. Because if you see Enyenaito City, what is being called a city, huh, it's a small, well, how do I explain it? It's not that big. It does not have, it's not like cities in Kenya like Nakuru, you know, when you say Kisumu City, you know, it's a big city, you know. But here, when things, the cities here, they're small, you know, you just wonder how did you guys decide to call this one a city? So I live in five. They're called the triplets. There are three cities. Five, Milton, and Edgewood. So this is how they share. Edgewood is where the shopping center is, where the post office is. Um, so that's Edgewood, and then the city hall is in Milton, and then the city court is in Five. Just imagine. So three cities, they have decided, they have divided roles. One will take the shopping center. You guys will have a shopping center. You will control the economy in terms of money. And then we have Milton, where the city hall is, and then now Five, where I live. That's where the court is. It's interesting. They are called the triplets: Edgewood, Milton, and Five. Yeah, I see somebody saying it's how much does it cost to rent a studio? And it's 1 minute to 6 a.m. in Kenya. Woo! Studio, it depends with the location. Don't try anything near downtown Seattle because it's extremely expensive. Hey, MGN, Betty AZ. Thank you so much, Betty. I see you. I see you. Let me know if I can send you a link. I see you. She's my mentor, and she's always supporting me in so many ways. So, Edith, if you want a studio is a little bit expensive in downtown Seattle. It will cost you at almost around 1,700, which is equivalent to a 3-bedroom house in the outskirts of Seattle, like in Puyallup. Puyallup is a very nice city. You can live in Puyallup. You can live in Sumner. Um, you can live, or you go up north, like in Linwood, Everett. You'll find a nice house for the same amount, which you don't have to live in a studio, confined in a small room. You have no space. You can't have visitors. You know the rules in downtown Seattle, and then there is no park. The expenses are so many for renting a studio when you go to Seattle, downtown Seattle. One, parking. You, like I said, we usually pay for parking. So in Seattle, the parking for a whole month is around 450. Well, in outskirts, it's around $40 for, like, that's 100%. You know, $400. That's 400. That's 40,000 Kenya shillings for parking, and then there are so many expenses for renting a studio. I won't recommend somebody to go for a studio. I think the best thing is to go for a house, an apartment, and you have your freedom and liberty. So I'm soon green, and you're green. You said you're in Edith. You said you're in Kikuyu. So well, how to get papers? That's a difficult one, especially the work permit. If you're here immediately with your green card, it's not hard. It's very easy. If you have your green card with you, it's very easy to get your. Because if you have your green card, you don't need any other document like work permit. You don't need it, not unless you come with another form of um, visa, which I don't think I want to talk about it right now. But if you have your green card, you don't need a work permit. Your work permit, your green card is your work permit. Okay. Japheth, hi MGN. What does engineering jobs look like? Electrical jobs. Well, electricians make a lot of money. You know, I talked about those skilled labor, electricians. You know, electricians, plumbers. Those are skills that you will never ever, you cannot miss. There are so many opportunities. Let me say so. You cannot miss an opportunity. You cannot miss a job. They make good money. Those guys make up to 140, 150 a year. So basically, it means that guy is making around 10,000 a month. That's a million plus, you know, a million plus Kenya shillings, if I may say so. That's a million plus. So if you are an engineer in electrical, even if you have your diploma, your certificate, there's so many constructions, you know, constructions, buildings coming up day and night. Excuse me, coming up day and night. So the technicians are paid a lot of money. They get a lot of, especially electricians and plumbers. If you are a plumber, oh my goodness, and when if you steamer, just look for a way to come to the US. You know, you'll make good money. The return, you make 100 and 140 to 160. Basically, that's a million plus a year. You know, yeah, so Japheth, it's a good opportunity if you are an electrician. Hey, the Kikuyu in me today is coming out very The Kikuyu in me? Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you are an electrician, you are an engineer in electrical field, my friend, America is your place. This is where you'll make good money. The worth of your degree, it's gonna manifest itself if you come to the US. Beti wewe nichekelee tu na unasikia vile Kikuyu inachomoka when I'm speaking English. So I see Steve Mwangi. Okay, you're a truck driver. I'll see what to do on your question. I've understood it. Okay. Stephen Mwangi, I see your question. Yeah, I'll see what to do if I can find. Yeah, nimeona message yako Steve Mwangi. So yes, how much is medical cover the cheapest? What does it cover? Well, medical cover, the best thing, there when you get employed, or if you're employed by when you get your job, the best thing to do is to cover yourself, have medical cover. So medical cover here is divided. There's your health insurance, and there is the retirement, the 401k. But if you're talking about medical cover, there is dental. uh, Dental is different from, it's charged differently if you want, if you don't want, which is a good thing to cover you want to have a nice smile, go get cleaning, I think twice a year or something. It's expensive you if you do it by yourself, but if you are employed, you pay half the amount, and then the employer pays the rest. So if it's 400 a month, so you pay like 200. So it means every paycheck inatolewa like 100, 110. The next paycheck, if you're paid twice, because here in America, people are paid twice a year. That was, let me tell you, and I did a video on things that surprised me. And how did I forget that people are paid twice a year, twice a month? It was surprising to me when I got employed, and on every other Friday, you're paid every other Friday. If you're paid like last week on Friday, you won't get paid this Friday, but the next Friday you get paid. Every 2 weeks you have money. The cash is flowing every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. So if you're employed, your medical cover, they deduct the amount from your paycheck that Friday, and then the next Friday they deduct the other amount. Yeah, so I think I've answered your question properly, Millie from Kiambu, Kikuyu County, and thank you so much for the question. I highly appreciate for those who are interacting with me. I see all of you. I see we are a good number. It's my first time to do this, and yeah. If there is no any other question, like I said, it's 10 minutes right now past 8, but jua bado iko nje. Like I said, we are in that time of the year where we have long days. We have a day going for around 14 hours and 14 hours and 50 something minutes, almost 15 hours of daylight. So kama leo jua, like according to weatherman, alisema jua the sunset today is around 9:27 p.m. So roughly around 9:30 ndio the sunset will be, and then sunrise tomorrow is around 3 minutes past 4 a.m. So that's very early. So the days will be short. Betty is saying yes, if you have 2 jobs, you can get a check every Friday. Very correct. Very correct. Very correct. Yes. So if you have 2 jobs, like I said, people are paid every other Friday, but it depends with the company. But if you have two jobs, you'll be very lucky. You'll be very lucky that you find this company is paying you this Friday, and then the other company is paying you the next Friday, and which is a good thing. So you have paycheck this Friday from this company, and then a paycheck from the other company. Which brings me to this thought that I usually tell people: instead of doing double in one company, just look for a second job in another company. One, it reduces your tax cut, you know, because when you work a lot, you 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 increase the amount that you have earned, and then wanaitangwa Uncle Sam, these guys do take a good amount, a good chunk of your paycheck. The taxes here that we pay, oh my goodness, it's a lot. So to reduce the pay cut, the check tax cut, just find yourself another job. But people here still think, no, dread a mother, I need hours, I need a company with hours. No, 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 no. You don't have to strain yourself with two jobs. You work so hard, and then the amount you're making is almost going by half. So yeah, look for two jobs, work this one, get your money on Friday, then the next one on Friday, which is a good thing. So yeah, I was recognizing my fans, and I never thought I'll go this long. Yeah. So I think I've recognized everybody. Like I said before I end, I'm grateful we are at around 3,500 subscribers. So kindly, those who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please feel free, consider subscribing. Go to the red button, subscribe, finya that red kengele to get notification when I do a video, and I'll highly appreciate. Let us do 4,000. I know it's possible. I'm looking forward for it. I've never done a long video like this. This is my first time going live and doing a long video. I've recognized those people who have been supporting me. Thank you so much. I don't think there is any other question. Thank you so much. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Those wenye tumekubaliana tupatane kwa comment section, feel free to do so. Wacha tupatane huko chini. Let us interact and let us communicate and see how people will come to the beautiful. I won't say raining, because it's not raining. It's super hot, 101 degrees. It's hot. Yeah. This is MGN Media. My name is Mark George Njoroge. It's a pleasure to have a conversation with you this evening. That was my evening thought. See you next time. Good night and good day. Ooh, good day. Have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you.